Good afternoon and welcome. I am Ibrahim Adebayo with the Carnival Radio Media News. President Bola Tinubu has approved the national policy on health workforce migration to address the continued exodus of Nigerian doctors abroad. The approval of the policy was announced by the Coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Professor Muhammad Pate, via his ex-handle, which aimed to woo an estimated 12,400 Nigerians trained doctors practicing abroad. According to Professor Pate, during his interview with newsmen, said that 67% of Nigerian trained doctors are practicing in the United Kingdom alone. However, Pate retreated further that the policy signed by the president was more than just a response to the ongoing exodus of healthcare professionals, but a comprehensive strategy to manage, harness, and reverse health workers' migration. Why health workers believe that the policy might be positive, they demanded the details and implementation plan. Meanwhile, the National Judicial Council is set to meet on Friday, August 16, to decide on the successor of the outgoing Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Olukayode Ariwola. Ariwola is billed to bow out on August 22 when he will attain the mandatory retirement age of 70. Also, an impeccable source at the Supreme Court told newsmen that the NJC had fixed a meeting for Friday to deliberate on who becomes the next CJN. The official spoke on the condition of anonymity because they were not authorized to speak to the press, noted that whatever names was decided on at the CJN meeting, at the NJC meeting, would be forwarded to President Bola Tinubu for consideration. In another news, the Kaduna State Governor, Senator Uba Sani, has reassured of his administration commitment to seek justice for 16-year-old teenagers killed by a soldier during the hunger protest in Zaria. Newspaper reports that a 16-year-old boy, Ismail Muhammad, was shot during a violent hunger protest in Zaria by a soldier while security operatives were enforcing the 24-hour curfew imposed by the Kaduna State government. However, Governor Uba Sani had sent a delegation to the parents of the deceased in Zaria, extended condolences to the sudden death of their beloved son, and promised that the state government will ensure justice for the late victim. Also, in a meeting with the father of the deceased, Ismail Muhammad, Governor Uba Sani further reaffirmed his commitment to ensuring that justice prevails. On the foreign scene, at least 20 Palestinians have been killed across the central and southern Gaza Strip this morning. An Israeli strike on Nusrat, Magaski, and Khan Yunus and Rafah. 5 people were killed by Israeli security forces in the occupied West Bank, Toban Governorate this morning during Israeli raids, including 4 who were killed by a drone strike on the town of Tamu. The United Nations Humanitarian Agency tells UNLC that the recent attack on the Gaza City school, which killed at least 100 people, was far from the isolated incident, an Israeli strike on the school occurring with increasing frequency. Israeli military orders Palestinians to immediately leave more areas of war-battered Khan Yunus as it prepared to act forcefully. At least 39,929 people have been killed and 92,240 wounded in Israeli war on Gaza. In the interesting world of sports, Yemi Olanrewaju has said he understands the pressure of managing a top club like Eyimba, as he determined to make his stay at the club a success. Olanrewaju was confirmed as the substantive head coach of Aba Giants on yesterday. However, the former Golden Eaglet assistant coach signed a one-year contract with the two-time African champions. The 32-year-old declared that he is looking forward to a successful stay at the club. Also, Olanrewaju acknowledged the task ahead, but said the new signing have the quality to take the club to greater heights. That ends the midday news on Carnival Radio. Thank you so much for listening. I am Ibrahim Adebayo. You can download the Carnival Media app from the Google Play Store and iOS App Store to enjoy the rest of your afternoon.